What is up, everybody? It's Cody with Blood Money MMA Bets, and I'm here with my boy JohnnyKpicks. You ready to defend your units tonight, Johnny?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But I think we're on the same side though, on a couple bets at least that I know of. Which I'm really happy about. Because whenever we're on the same side, you know what happens?
We win.
We cash.
We cash.
So
We cash.
I'm
Yeah.
ready. I'm ready.
So we haven't had a show since we went to that Bellator, right?
Yeah. That was that week.
That was a good time, man. We went out, had some excellent steaks, had some duck, had some the next day, had a good time, man.
Yep. We won some money on Bellator, I tell you that. We did good.
Yep. That was a fun time. You know, we got to see fights up in the stands.
Yep.
I think it was like the Ukrainians and the Russian dudes.
Yeah.
There, man.
The last fight got a little crazy. We're like, we out.
Yeah, after Yaroslav. But yeah, it was definitely a great time. Can't wait. Hopefully they'll do another UFC around this area. I think somebody like Guru or somebody was telling me from Chronic Comic Conversations that they might do one in Atlantic City coming up or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we could get over there and go stay at like Caesars or something. But
yeah, anywhere in the Midwest. If it comes anywhere near the Midwest, I'll go. I don't care.
Heck yeah. So yeah, man, how'd you do last card?
If I remember correctly, I did pretty good. I think I came out like plus 3.5 units or so profit. Only missed on the Monkey King, and then Medic looked awful. But and then Alexander got knocked out. But like all my other bets hit though, which those are the bigger bets that I hit. The smaller bets I lost were the small ones. So that's good. Right. So what about you, man?
Yeah. No, I did good. I ended up hitting like 5.3 units. I told everybody about Jekka. I said Jekka's got that striking, but I didn't bet him, but I gave him to my Patreon, and people in my Patreon bet him. He was my 10th best bet of my top 10 bets. So,
but it's just a prime example why if you're fighting, you just don't turn your back to a fighter. Because as soon as he turned around real quick, even though it was that quick, he got freaking knocked out. I was like, he was doing good that fight too. That's the best part. And then he just like ran away. And he turned around real quick and got freaking knocked out. I was like, cool.
Yeah, man. I was happy with like Eileen Perez. Who else did I have? Who else? Because I went 3-1-1. Oh, Michael Morales. He looked good. Fought a tough vet, you know, and with the good thing that he didn't knock him out, it's almost good to go 3 rounds with them guys and learn, man. You got to do different things. He came out in the 3rd round because it was. I think 1 or 2 judges had him 30-27, but
I thought he won 30-27 personally, but
yeah, 2nd round was tough. And then Joe Anderson Brito. That was
that was easy.
That was sick.
It didn't look easy, but it was easy.
No, I thought he won the 1st round because he did some damage.
You think so?
You know, they were scrambling in the 1st round. He landed some big shots, and like Jonathan Pierce never even hit him. Like he landed some ground and pound on Pierce. That was nice. And that was back and forth. 2nd round obviously came out, got taken down right away. But yeah, man, that ninja choke was sick. Needed that.
Got that giraffe neck, man.
Easy. That's what I put. I mean, with Christian Rodriguez almost guillotined him twice, and I figured Brito could finish, you know, what he started. So
yep.
Let's say what's up to everybody in the chat, man. We already got 28 people in here. We appreciate everybody coming out. We got Jay Miller that said, let's get it, big dog. I'm ready for this week's video. Let's all run up a bag. That's the plan. Let's get it.
Hell yeah, Jay.
Appreciate you coming out, Jay. And first commenter too, so we really appreciate that. Dixon Sider said, Cody, did you hear the Ian Gary diss song? Strictly retweeted today. It's hilarious. I think I did. Was it the MMA Alien or someone on Twitter that posted that or something? Like it was like a mixed diss thing. It had like his wife talking and then some other stuff mixed in, I think. But let me know if that's it. So please play a snippet. I'll have to find it. I think that's what it is. I swear I thought the MMA Alien. A bunch of folks tagged Vicente Luque telling him to make it his. That would be crazy. That'd be hilarious, dude.
Ian Gary should just take the press conference off this time. He's gonna get reamed by everybody.
Who's wait, and that's on UFC 296.
Yeah,
Colby Covington's
whatever is 297, whatever the next, or 298, right? No, I don't know. Whatever, it's 290 something.
But Colby Covington and them is going to be going nuts on him. He's going to be talking shit to Gary. Plus, Gary's in their weight division. That's the wrong person to be on stage with, is Colby Covington with all this stuff.
Yeah. If I was Gary, I would literally just not say a word and then just say bare minimum and then leave.
Jesus. MMA Jesus 420 Dev, the dude. What is up, Dev? Mr. 8K, dude, the dude with all the names.
Mr. I do this.
Yep. We appreciate you coming out and hanging out with us. And everybody check out. Yep. Every single time, every single week. Everybody check out MMA Jesus 420 on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, man. He's out here doing a lot of stuff all the time. And he's a good dude. He doesn't like most of my bets, about 80% of them, but he's still good.
Same with me. You know? Same with me.
Here's my little brother, Christopher, man. He said, sorry I missed you for Thanksgiving, big bro. Let's get this money. Yeah, man. We were a couple hours late driving up there, and baby blood decided to puke all over herself a couple times for some reason. Like, we started driving, she was eating some berries, started puking, dude. We had to pull over a couple times, but appreciate you coming out and commenting. And we'll be back up there for Christmas, so I'll see you soon. We'll have to all hang out and get together and play some games, watch some football and stuff. Kiwi Brew, sure. Oh, what is up, brother?
What up, Kiwi?
Yeah, appreciate you coming out, hanging out with us as always. Can't wait to see the picks he has. He had a $510 bet off $10. Put it on. It was on my video this week.
Hell yeah.
It's crazy. That's a good win right there. So appreciate you coming out and posting and participating in all the layer cake stuff for me, man. Don't fade Jesus. Never. That's what Benio Dariush this weekend, man. Get rhythm. What is up? He said, hi,
what up, man?
Card this week. It really is, man. Great picture too. You know, Johnny K. Face off, dude. That was hilarious. So appreciate you putting that up on Twitter.
Had to repost that.
Hell yeah, they got it. I got a ton of likes and laughs and stuff. So that's pretty fun, man. Here we go, man. Everybody to follow Get Rhythm on Twitter. He's out there putting out funny stuff. So get out there. Nigel Lee, aka Money Bank Locks, man. And check him out on Twitter too, Money Bank Locks. He said, what's up, gang? What's up, man? We appreciate you coming out, hanging out as always. Odd Smoker MMA, Odd Smoker Steve on Twitter.
What up, Steve? Check
him out, and on Instagram. Check him out. He has a great show, and then on YouTube, Odd Smoker MMA. We're gonna get him on the show, man. We almost got it perfect. If he can do it this weekend, matter of fact, he can hop on because I think we had a guest pull out. So
we did.
Yeah, I think AJ said that he's got to work and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if he wants to.
I thought I messaged you.
I didn't know that. No, you didn't. You didn't. No.
We got
news.
One. So we'll get him back on. So if you want to, Steve, I just thought of that. So if you want to, because remember we asked before, but he wasn't able to. But if you want to get on this weekend, Steve, let us know, man. You can hop on, and we're going to be getting more people from the chat on too. Because as long as you participate, you got to show you're sharp and know what you're talking about and stuff. And bet on here, man. We will definitely get you on. But Nigel Lee says a couple of great spots. One prop, I'm all over Silva by sub at plus 300 over Clay.
I like
Guida.
that.
Don't mind it. Clay Guida, 11 sub losses, man. That's a good look. So everybody follow Money Bank Locks, like I said, on Twitter, man. He puts out good stuff. So what up, Blood? What up, Johnny? What up, M the Great? How you doing, man? Appreciate you coming out. Somebody else too asked me about being on the show, and I gotta write all this stuff down. I do have a new list. We're gonna be getting in 2024. Me and Johnny talked about
everything's changing in 2020. We talked about
we're gonna be on the ball.
We're gonna be on the ball. We're gonna schedule out.
Yeah,
everything's gonna be right to shit. It's gonna be great. Right now, we're just like, yeah, you want to? Yeah, whatever.
We finally got the name of the show, man.
I know it took us 2 years, but we did it.
Yeah. Watch, 2024 is going to be a big year. We're going to make this one of the biggest shows on YouTube. It should be the best, man. Me and Johnny put on a great show.
I think. I think it's the best. I'm not biased or anything.
It should be. But yeah, M the GOAT, man. We really appreciate you coming out. Pink Freud, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, Pink Freud. He said, tricky card, got Lil Kevin and close, but mostly just Hardy. And of course, the D-Gen bets. Yeah, Pink Freud's heavy on Hardy. He said he's going to defend them units tonight. He's going to have to because that's the first fight. And I'm pretty.
Dude, that line is looking juicy, I will say.
On Hardy?
Because I do think it's going to be a 50-55. I think it's close. But we'll get there.
It's going to be, dude.
I think so.
Horth is going to be knocking out like Mario Brother coins out of Hardy. But hitting her with them
ain't going to knock out anybody. She's got power, but she ain't going to be knocking her out.
But when she hits her, she's going to be hurting her, man. But yeah, what's up, Glenbot 5000 in the house? What is up, Glenbot, man? We appreciate you coming out. Everybody check out Glenbot on Twitter too. He puts out excellent stuff. My boy Derek Izzy, our boy Derek Izzy, said, I feel like it's been a month since we had this show. Welcome back. Yep, welcome back, Derek. Appreciate you coming out as always and always supporting us freaking everywhere, dude. Derek, and his algorithm, you see, it went perfect last week, and it's been killing it. How long have you been doing that? Over a year, and that thing's picking
out. I would say close to a year at least
on just one thing. So we gotta get that algorithm a little more views, man, because it's killing. It kills every single week. Appreciate Derek coming out. Everybody check out Derek Izzy on Instagram. That's where you can find this algorithm. And you guys know we don't vouch for just anything, man. This algorithm, like I've been friends with Derek since the beginning of this, and I've been watching it the whole time, and it's amazing.
I like being on the same side. I'll tell you that.
I check the algorithm every week. Every week. So everybody else should too, man. It's awesome. Dirty Reg 22, what's up? He said, I'm personally not understanding all the love on Calvin this week from YouTube cappers. Well, after this show, you understand it, Reg.
Dirty Underdog.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't understand the love on Brady after what Bolat did to that.
That's very true.
What Bolat did to him?
Good counter question. I don't understand the love for Brady either.
Mushroom MMA, what's up? Cody, what is up, Mushroom? Everybody check out Mushroom MMA, YouTube and Twitter. And he's got a show tonight at 10 o'clock. He'll be going live. So everybody check that out right after this show, putting out great information. I don't know if he has a guest tonight, but either way, guest or not, it's an excellent show. The stand-up dude that supports everybody in the community. Cappers. Yeah. Reg coming. I feel like Reg's attacking me personally there. And you're on Calvin too, right? I mean, we'll get to it, but geez, Dirty
It's one of the two bets that we're on the same page, bro.
Damn, Reg. Okay. Usually Reg likes the underdogs too, man. Me and you try to pick a dog.
Time.
Reg is like, man. But now we got to mess with Reg. That's our boy. Mushroom said, sure, brother. What's up, Kiwi Brew? Glenbot, Nigel Lee, man, we got the whole gang out here, dude. Let's see. Cody, you already know, got the dad flannel on. That means dude, I feel so confident about this card. I'm hitting all 5 bets. Like this one of the most confident I felt in a little bit. So, but yeah. Mushroom MMA, Nigel Lee. All right. VTech, what is up? He said, what's up, guys? He said, let's crush the bookies this week. We're definitely going to. VTech, right? I would say VTech like it's V.
Yeah, I would say VTech.
Yeah, that's appreciate you too supporting on the Patreon too, bro. Yeah, man, we're getting money this week. So Nigel, Carlos, CJ UFC picks. He said, what up, y'all? We're getting solid card this Saturday and we're cashing big. Everybody follow Carlos CJ UFC picks on his YouTube. Instagram and Twitter, man. He puts out quality picks every week. He's been doing this stuff for a while now. Definitely give him a follow, man. He knows his stuff. He had Joe Anderson Brito last week is like a dog of the card. Smashing. So is Brady the milk bag of the week? I think he's gonna be, man. Didn't know how anyone bet Levitt. Yeah, I think me and Johnny bet Levitt. I think we had a little bet, didn't we?
Well, hear me out though. I didn't think Levitt was gonna be like, you know what? Let's just make this a grappling fight right off the bat. I mean, look, it was cool. It was cool for like a minute and a half, but I'm like, I don't like this.
Yeah. That was always gonna end that way, man. I
thought he'd keep it on the feet a little bit longer and like use the wrestling when he needed to, But I'm not saying Jordan was like a great striker by any means, and he's gonna outstrike him. But you got to make it a closer fight than that. Like, I mean, give him props, but I mean, give props to Hooper too.
Yeah, Dirty Red.
Hooper's a super grappler, dude. Like, if you're gonna grapple Hooper, you better be top tier grappler or keep it on the feet.
Yeah, Hooper, no, and he's big. At 155, he's big, dude. Filled out huge. Pierce was eating Brito alive, then dry. I mean, he was holding him down. You know what I'm saying? But the first round damage goes to Brito. Brito took him down a couple times. They was scrambling. Brito hit him with some bigger shots. Eating him alive that's a strong.
I mean, it looked bad. I'll tell you that. I wasn't really.
Second round wasn't looking good, but I was just waiting for that ninja. I was just waiting.
I was praying. I was like, well, maybe Pierce can just let him up and get a guillotine or something, and it happened. I was like, oh yeah.
Yep. Lexi Khan, what's up? He said, peace, guys. It's emojis. Reading it out. Yeah.
What's up, Lexi Khan?
Yeah, what's up, Lexi Khan? We really appreciate you coming out. Daz says Mushroom says smash the like button. I seen Daz right here. He said, hi guys in the chat. Let's finish the year strong. These last 3 events, man, we're gonna crush them. We're going to crush them.
We were talking behind the stage. This next one's gonna be rough.
Yep. Real Fight Picks just finished putting my fiance in her place. Come to find out, dude, Real Fight Picks will be on the show breaking down fights with us Saturday. Yep. So check out Real Fight Picks. Check out his YouTube channel. Great dude. He's on Twitter too, so check him out there. Fight Talk Only. What is up? He said, hanging with the boys. What's up, Fight Talk Only? Dude, this dude puts out excellent stuff. He's gonna help me make some logos and some new layer cake. I'm actually get some layer cake shirts and stuff like that. Real quick too. Before I forget, I'll get them in a second. But I got a good giveaway. I'm doing a crazy giveaway, so I have to get them. But Fight Talk Only, everybody check him out on Twitter because he puts out good stuff every single week. Gets the community together to pick fights and puts each capper's pick and makes awesome graphics for it and puts it together. I think I've won the last two. I'm 2-0 in the last couple. Did you win your main event one?
What?
On Fight Talk Only.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I said Allen inside the distance.
Okay, all right. You got lucky there. But everybody check out Fight Talk. That's our dude putting out.
I don't know why anyone thought Paul Craig was going to win. Come on, guys.
So he had a chance. The man had a chance.
Didn't look like a chance to me. He was not even close.
Brendan Allen looked good for sure. Chris Smith. I wonder if this is my dude from work. What's up, Chris? He said blood money. Punch. What up, Whip? Yeah, that's my dude from work then. What's up, Chris, man? Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Hey, we're going to get a get together too, get together and watch the fights here soon, Chris. It's my buddy from work. That's awesome when you got some work dudes showing up. But all right, let's see. SK, UFC 296, Ian Gary's personal life being shown way too much. He needs to become more private for sure. You need to stop messing with Sean Strickland because he will not stop. You might as well just
look. What is he? Is he
walk away? Just
don't even say anything. Keep going.
Premier TV, what's up? He said, yo, hope y'all having a great night, fellas. Very excited for the breakdown tonight. We're about to start it too because we actually got to end at 8:45 so I can get to the casino.
But you better hurry.
Yeah, Silky B, let's get it, players. What up, Silky B? Appreciate you coming out. Hans, what is up? Good to see you guys. Good to see you, man. It's been a week or two, and it's always good to have you out talking fights with us every single week. Let's see. Shady, our dude, he said, usual suspects, cook your dick. It'll be a small meal, boy.
Let's see those shitty ass bets, bro.
Yeah, bum bets. I guarantee they're bum bets, man. I can't wait to see what Shady has for this, though, because I haven't seen none of his bets yet. So can't wait to see him. Silky B, though, what is up, man? Jenna Marie in the house. What's up, Jenna? Always great to have a couple females giving the real good picks in the chat and putting the great pictures on Twitter, too. Everybody check out Jenna Marie on Twitter. She's an awesome person, always supporting the whole community. So let's see. Shady, everybody saying what's up. Daniel Covert, yo, what's up, Daniel, man? Appreciate you coming out tonight. Shady, MMA Maestro, our boy, what's up, man? Everybody check out MMA Maestro. I know he's getting his channel up and running on YouTube, and until then, go check him out on Twitter. Puts out great bets, great breakdowns every single week. So check out MMA Maestro. I believe on Twitter it's Maestro MMA, but if you type in them, either one of them, it's going to come up. So yeah, man. What does that room smell like? What's the LFA? Fuck LFA. I got Hardy at plus 170, but it'd be a tough match for him. Plus 170 is not bad. It's better than people was getting minus 110 the other day, man. EQ, what's up, man? But Jeff, we appreciate you coming out and dropping a comment, man. Yo. Got a weird feeling Brundage gets it done at those odds. If he does, it's going to be early. That's for sure. Dog cashing this week too, bro. Well, who's that dog of the week? CJ, let us know. Here's the other dude, Any Action FE, Any Action Sportscast. Please give Any Action Sportscast a follow, man. This dude on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram puts out excellent content every single week and has been doing it for like a year and a half. And 2 years, as long as us. And he's a great dude. And he puts in the work and he really knows his stuff. So everybody follow. Like, you'd be doing me a favor.
His video. Just put out his video too.
Yep. Any Action Sportscast. I'll check it out. I'm going to listen to it on my way to the casino. Maybe give me changing some of my bets out there. But everybody check out Any Action Sportscast. Above Good Picks. He's a great kid, great dude, man. So like him, man. I don't know. It's gonna be a tough fight, but that probably pays phenomenal. Get up and do something. Then Burrito got up and did the damn thing. I was so happy, bro. We was coming back from Chicago and we were picking up Avery. and me and Steph were meeting my mom to pick up Avery, and I was getting out of the car to get her. And when I was getting out of the car, Burrito was on the ground, and dude was saying, Pierce was like, "Get up and do something, boy, get up." And it's like, dude, he sounds so fucking country because he's from Tennessee. Oh, yeah. And then I get out of the car. I was kind of like, fuck, because he did get held down that round. And then I get out of the car to do this, and I hear, oh, it's over. And I'm thinking that Pierce sunk in a ninja choke or something. So I run to the car and look, and Burrito's running around in his underwear. I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm at Rite Aid. I'm giving Ric Flair howls, dude. It was amazing. Jesse Q, what's up, gentlemen? What's up, man? We appreciate you coming out tonight. Snerius, what is up? Appreciate Snerius too joining up on the Patreon, man. We are going to make some money in 2024 and the rest of this year. He said, I do think Hardy can make it a good fight and take it to decision. I agree with that. If she manages to not get finished. But realistically, your only notable decision win is over Juliana Miller. I'm on Horth for a unit. Let's go, Snerius. Wow, what line did you get her at, man? Because some people
I just want to say, can I just say this?
Yeah.
What's Horth's notable win too? Haley Cowan.
I mean, she beat Lupi Godinez twice in the amateurs. Well, that's your girl. Don't you even do fucking whatever that was.
Amateur?
It's Lupi Godinez. It's not like she was ever bad.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, but it's not like Lupi Godinez was ever bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not like she was like some terrible fighter.
Lupi did make your girl look bad, so I'll tell you that.
30-27 Ricci. 30-27 Ricci, Johnny. I saw I say no more.
I laughed. I laughed as well when I heard that.
I go, what the fuck?
In what world?
I was like, wait, what? But I'll take it if it would have kept going. You know? But I don't even want that.
They were talking about 30-27. I could see that. I could see that.
Comes across the board for them girls. Premier TV said my dog of the week is Dariush. I think the gap with his grappling is close enough, if not better than Armin's, and the stand-up isn't close. Dariush is better in my opinion. I don't mind that. It's Mary Obbs. I don't mind that at all. It's a good opinion, man. What is up, Cody and Johnny? What is up, Mary Obbs? Really appreciate you coming out and hanging out with us. Johnny, I got to get you on a stream so I can pay you my shoeies.
Yeah, okay. You do. 2 of them.
2 shoeies.
I forgot about that.
Got to get her in, man. What was them over?
I know one was like they were so low level women's MMA. I don't even remember, but I know I won 2.
So speaking of this, Snerius -118 on Jamie Lynn Horth, which is a great line.
I like that bet. I like it. Now I don't. I hate it. I hate it. I like Hardy all day.
Well, too. First fight's women's flyweight 125. Jamie Lynn Horth versus Veronica Hardy. Johnny K, who do you got, man?
Yeah, I do think this is going to be a close fight, and I'm not like super confident by my side here, but I am going to go on the Hardy side here. I think, Horth has the better or more power in her striking. Good takedown defense. She is coming down the flyweight, but that's usually where she fights anyways. And Hardy is a little bit smaller flyweight, but I think she's going to be quicker on the feet anyways. Her striking is decent. She's not going to have the power that Horth has, but I think her takedowns are going to be good here. And she's going to need to get this fight to the mat. If not, I do think Horth will win this fight. I don't see a finish by either fighter here, though, but I'm just going to ever so slightly lean Hardy. And like I said, I'm not super confident on this, but the line now, it's like I almost want to just throw like a little bit of fun money on Hardy at +150. I mean, I think even if I lose like a close 29-28, I still think that is a good bet. So saying away, I do have the over 2.5 in a bet. I do think this fight will go to decision one way or another. So give me Hardy to win by decision. Not very confident though.
Yeah, I think the line should have started at like -125. Dude, if you look at, -190, -200. Like if you look at it, Jamie Lynn Horth, so she's a 125er, right? She fights at 125. She went up to 135 to fight Haley Cowan, who's 5'8", came in at like 139. She's not that bad of a fight. She'd beat up Veronica Hardy. She would beat up. Dude, Veronica Hardy is not good. Classes. Yeah. But I'm saying, Jamie Lynn Horth was able to go up to that weight class and beat her up. Now she's going to come back down and beat up Hardy. Hardy's not that great. Like, she's not bad, right? She's a Taekwondo fighter. She's got
taekwondo. At least you corrected yourself. She's not that bad.
But she's not good. Like, if you
she's good.
If you
but
go
neither is Horth.
She's not bad. She's 6-0 fighter. Finished 5 of them 6 wins, and just beat up.
Just fought the better competition.
Who? What? Veronica Hardy hasn't fought anybody either. She's getting beat up by
the better competition.
Bro, I watched her get elbowed out by what's the one girl's name that Lopez or Perez just scored all them shots or scored all them.
She's got a good win against your girl Polyana.
She got lucky. She's like a freaking
blue belt, and she hit all the time. Look at the Jekka fight. That was lucky.
Jekka knocks people dead cold, dude. Veronica Mercedo's a Taekwondo girl that got a armbar off out of guard over a black belt world champion jiu-jitsu. That's
some people call it luck. Some people call it skill.
But Veronica Hardy, if you watch all her other fights, she's not all that great. Like she gets beat up. Ashley Evans Smith beat the shit out of her, took her down, beat her up. That's the game plan on girls. She doesn't have the best wrestling. She's not that big. She looks good against Juliana Miller, but Juliana Miller was 3-1 at the time. You know what I mean? She's got 4 fights in her whole career, and she's just not. It wasn't ready for the UFC. She could go out of the UFC, Juliana Miller, and win some fights and come back and be good once she tighten up her game. But yeah, if you watch like Bay Malecki, all these girls beat the crap out of Hardy. It's not even like really close fights, and then she takes some years off, comes back, and granted, she did look better. But like I said, it's always the level of competition. Like I think Haley Cowan would beat up Hardy because
well, yeah, because they're 2 different weight classes, and Haley's way bigger, bigger than Horth is.
To me, Jamie Lynn Horth is going to be able to have the better striking with way more power, dude. Her body kicks, even her head kicks, fast and powerful. She's going to be way bigger. She's going to be stronger in the clinch. She's going to hold Mercedo up against or Hardy up against the cage if she wants to. And she's going to have the better wrestling because Hardy doesn't really have good wrestling. Against Juliana Miller, it looks like she does. But like the rest of her career, she's never won fights really by she never really won too many fights, but it was usually by like striking, movement, doing some Taekwondo stuff. But I think she's going to get beat up here, man. I think that she's going to get beat standing in the clinch or on the ground. So I like Jamie Lynn Horth. Veronica Hardy's tough and durable, so I don't think she finishes her. But I do think she dominates her. To be honest, that size advantage is a lot. And Jamie Lynn Horth is a mean girl, too. And she's down there training with Lupi Godinez now and Alexa Grasso. I like that.
Lupi, why is she training down there? It's weird.
Lupi's probably trying to get some of her secrets, you know, after somebody
that's why.
Beat on you for 2. But yeah, man, give me Jamie Lynn Horth. And she's confident. I was confident. I was happy to get her at -135. I was shocked that it went down to -110. I thought she was going to become the dog. I'm like, what's going on here? But somebody came in and dropped some money on her, dude.
Yeah. I will say this, though. If Hardy's line gets up to like +175, I'm throwing stab at it. I don't care. I do think this fight's going to be closer than some people think. Some people next to me. It's going to be.
Yeah, me. Let's see. Jonathan, I'm speaking on behalf. Wait. He said, I'm speaking on behalf of my
100%, dude. That guy is not 34 years. He looks older than me. I'm gonna be 39 in like 4 days.
It's
just Come on, guys.
Man. It's just the grays. Benny, but yeah,
maybe
dude,
I don't have that much grays.
I'm saying for Benny. I'm saying, yeah.
I'm just saying I'm 5 years older than him, and he has
you'd be
5 times more gray hair than I do. Not dye my hair.
You'd be dying of shit.
Crazy.
But no, yeah, Benny just went gray early, man. But it's gonna be a good fight.
He looks old though. Oof.
Yeah, he does. Jeff Bruno, remember that Juliana is built like a twig. Horth is going to be a lot harder to do. Yeah, definitely. And Hardy's not a wrestler. You gotta remember this. She's Taekwondo, whatever background. 5 years younger, twice the experience, higher level of competition. Cut her teeth in the UFC. And the dog somehow, I don't know about the higher level of competition. Who she fought?
She has fought the better. Polyana right there. That's higher than anything that Jamie Horth fought.
Twice.
Don't even bring up the amateurs. It doesn't matter.
When you bring up Makayev, you're always like, he was 24-0 in the amateur.
I never said that. Like, ever. Don't even bring that. Let's see. I would say whoever Mayra Piatria is
Haley Cowan
from LFA.
Haley Cowan.
Haley Cowan's.
She's not too bad.
She bad. Maybe not too bad, but she bad. And not in a good way.
She's a big girl though.
Yeah, but she's not good. She's getting choked out by one and two fighters.
Yeah. But your girl got elbowed out by Ashley Evans Smith, bro.
Well, I mean, that's not a good look now.
Yeah, let's see. Pink Floyd said Hardy had some gaps in her UFC losses. The Miller fight shows she filled them in. This version wins those fights and is undefeated in the UFC. That's debatable. But
Pink Floyd's on one, and I like it.
Okay,
I like it.
Okay, all right.
I'm on it.
My boy, Cucumber DRX, our boy Don. What is up? He said, "I love you two guys." He says, "So sorry, I'm just now logging in. You're the
good,
best,
dude.
You're the best, Don, man.
We're just getting started, man.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'm already 2 beers in. Let's go.
Like that.
I don't have a bet. I just have the over. Let's root for a decision, and we'll all be happy.
Yeah. My boy Shady tailed on Twitter. He put me out there. He said,
I mean, that's a good line.
We're hitting this. Shady.
We're the line. I don't do this often.
I love how Shady puts the 209 Nate Diaz style, baby.
I don't do this often, but I would say where the line is now, it's dog or pass. Do not bet on Horth on that line. It's going to be a closer fight.
I think Horth even covers that.
No, she doesn't. She better do at least 130-27 then, if that's the case.
I think she takes down Hardy and beats her up on the ground. I really do.
Yeah.
But KGB, Robertson, and Polly all much better than Horth. It's not about, but it's not about who you fought. If you just haven't had the chance, you know what I mean, to fight. Horth is a big, mean girl, dude. She's a big, mean girl.
She's 33 years old too.
She hits hard. She can wrestle. She can grapple. She's tough, dude. And
I haven't seen it, but okay.
This motherfucker. Overreaction on Hardy's last win. That's all it is. That's all it is.
It's not overreaction. I just think she's good.
Let's go. MMA Ricky with the dono said Cody's confidence post Horth might have swayed this line. The real winner is Dan for Mary and Veronica for fact. That's a fact. 15 years younger. Have you seen those eyes? Yeah. Yeah. I
didn't know it was that much different.
I swear after I put up that post a little bit later, that line started flipping. But I really don't think that happened.
Oh, are you saying you're a line mover now?
I am not. I'm not saying that. I really don't think that happens, but it's a weird coincidence. Jumbo Loco, hey guys, I made it. What up, Jumbo? Appreciate you coming out as always, man. Derek, today is my birthday, November 30th. Can you guys sing to me? Happy birthday to you, Derek.
Happy birthday to you.
How old are you now, Derek? I know you
Derek's like 32.
I was gonna say you gotta be younger than me, but happy birthday, brother, man. Appreciate that. You coming out hanging out with us on your birthday. I hope it's been an excellent day, man.
Yeah.
Great birthday for you. Hardy is a BJJ black belt and Dan Hardy to game plan. Yeah, I do like that. But like I said, I mean, we got Team Lobo down there. We're gonna have Lopez. I don't know. I think she went back to Canada at the end. I want to say Horth fought no one.
Where the sound of martial arts is. What it says on Tapology. I don't know. BC. And I don't know anybody that's at that camp.
BC. She was down there. You got to check the Insta. You got to see her on the Insta.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm not impressed with Horth at all. Cowan was robbed. No way. I like Horth. Bet her versus Cowan. Like Hardy more here. I'll be quiet now. No, you're good. You're good, Pink Floyd. I said it.
No, you keep going, Pink. We're good. We got this. We got Cody. We got him on the ropes right now.
Yeah, I'm just about to go bet Hardy. Maybe. Happy birthday, Derek. There we go. That's the spirit.
There we go.
Of your TV, bro. That's what's up. Ariel asked Hardy, I'm paraphrasing. Do you think to be champ? And her face answered the question. Yeah, because Dan said that he does. She's like, Dan was like, she's got what it takes to be the champ right now. But I like Veronica Hardy. I hate betting against certain people and stuff, but like,
why you just do the over in a parlay, guys?
I like money. And
both girls are tough. I will say that.
Pick 'em MMA.
I will say both girls are tough.
Yeah.
Pick 'em.
Yeah. Pick 'em MMA. What is up, man? He said, what's up, guys? We're going to get Pick 'em on the show too, man. Everybody check out Pick 'em MMA, putting out good videos, putting out good content. And yeah, dude, 2024 Pick 'em will be on a show for sure. New York Robert in the building. He said, let's go. My wife is 12 years younger doing the damn thing, Robert. There you go. That's nice. Yeah, me and my girlfriend freaking met 23 years ago. We're going to get married, though, I think, next year, man.
Am I going to get invited?
Yeah, but I think we're going to do it back in Ohio. Yeah, for sure. I can't wait to have some people down here come up there and meet my other friends and stuff. It's going to be a good time. But yeah, it's on her. She's a procrastinator, man. I got Horth at -110. I jumped on it. That's the best line. I could not believe it went to that. Holy crap. I can get Benio
that's crazy. I didn't think
Benio should not be +250. That's just I don't even
know.
Well, like
missed my opportunity.
Armin could win, right? Like he should maybe, but +250, there's not that big of a skill gap. Which your opportunity.
We'll get there.
Okay. All right.
Now we'll get there because I'm like mixed emotions about it because Armin's one of my guys and I got mixed emotions.
Yeah,
Well, I said one. He's not my number one guy though. But he's one of them.
Real quick, I'm gonna start mentioning this because it's a big thing to me. I'm doing this big giveaway on UFC 296. I need 50 people to sign up for Underdog Fantasy in the links in the description with my code Blood Money, or just hit the link. And because I'm trying to show mine, get some people in there. I haven't really gotten many, but I'm doing this giveaway of these 4 cards. I'm gonna do it with 50 people. You can put $10 on there and you'll get a $10 match. And it's basically like getting into a raffle with 50 people to win at least, like, I could go sell these on eBay for like $500, $600, $700 right now, and it's probably like $1,000 worth of cards. But these 4 cards, if you use the link, put down $10, use my thing, send me a picture on Instagram or Twitter with the thing. But like Umar Nurmagomedov graded silver rookie, it's a 9.
Why are you giving away those cards?
Because it's like
you're just a nice person like that.
Yeah, you got to sign up though.
Am I included in this? Because I did sign up with your code. Okay,
you're in it. You, Derek. I'm gonna put. I got some more people from my Patreon.
That's the card I won.
Yeah, the Shavkat rookie. You should. There's just a couple. Like a year ago, this was like a $300, $400 card, and it's like $150 now.
Probably still.
Yeah. So like 150.
Close to it.
And that's a Shavkat numbered to 299 rookie out of prison. Then I got the Sirogan autograph rookie out of Optic, PSA 9 mint, which is like a $200 card. Then you got this bad boy. Who doesn't want this? Who doesn't want this? So even if you want to throw like a $10 donation, if you can, just go use instead of doing a donation, do this. Do the Underdog Fantasy. Dude, Tom Aspinall, autograph select rookie. That's out of 99. It's number 41 of 99. That's a badass card. That's a badass card. So all of them, I'm trying to get 50 people. If 50 people sign up with $10 a piece, then that's a big. And I kept it to 50 instead of trying to do like 100 or 200. I want it to be where people, first 50 people that get in it, to get it. And it's going to be a striking thing, like figuring out the SIG strike. So the link's in the description. I appreciate everybody listening to that. But let's see. Appreciate that dono, Robert. Let's see.
Put the lights on as always.
Never even play the underdog in the first fight of the night. Yeah, true that.
Really? I haven't really thought about that.
I thought Reg was a dog hunter before.
I must have turned him opposite, and then I flipped as well. We flipped.
Let's go, dude. Nigel
Money
Lee,
Banks.
my boy Money Banks Locks. He said, helping with the lights and for the culture. Cody and Johnny and this Sharps in the chat, man. Appreciate that donation.
Appreciate it. Keeping the lights on.
Yes, sir, dude. And yeah, man, we appreciate you coming out, being one of them Sharps in the chat. That's the best thing about our chat is we usually have a lot of cappers in here talking, having a good time, and then just a lot of cool people from Twitter and everywhere that's sharp, man. You don't have to have a channel, have some big Twitter or nothing to be sharp in what you do. Like AJ, all them. AJ's got Twitter, but sharp dude. So we appreciate that dono, man. You're the man.
There's a lot of good bettors in our chat every week. So
every single week. Pink Floyd, Fight Talks Only. We're gonna get Fight Talk Only. I was gonna ask him too, man. If you want to get on a show in 2024, like I said, he supports the channel and he knows his stuff. So it's not like we're gonna get him on. He won't. Fight Talk Only will get you on. Pink Floyd, damn, I'd hold on to the Aspinall card if I was you. Yeah, it's gonna be worth a lot of money, but I'm trying to show these people at Fantasy Underdog Fantasy that they didn't make a mistake. Partner with me, man. I'll try to get some people to go there, and like I said, help you. Daz Files with the donation. He said for Nigel and the culture, dude, we appreciate that donation so much, Daz. Daz is the man too. Another dude that just supports everybody. Fight Talk said, damn, Aspinall card is fire too. I have a Dariush signed 2022 green prism, I think it's called. I've been biased for Benny. I love Benny, dude. I love Benny. He's a well-rounded, great fighter, dude. And that's a nice card right there with the auto on it. Yeah, this Tom Aspinall card ain't no joke, dude. This card is one of my favorites. These are all out of my personal collection. Like these cards right here are cards straight from my personal collection that you get these and then you just like, I mean, Shavkat, I think that Cyril Gane still has a chance to win the title, man. As long as John Jones ain't in there, but let's see. Okay, next fight is going to be Wellington Turman versus Jared Gordon. I'm going to start this one off. I'm not too confident about this fight anywhere, to be honest. Neither one of these guys are very trustworthy. Neither one of them definitely, shouldn't probably be minus 250 or anywhere in that area at all. Wellington Turman, his striking's looking a lot better. He actually impressed me. I had a bet against him with Randy Brown, man, and that was a very, very close fight. But good one too. His leg kicks are getting better. Training over there with Pierre and Glover. He's always got good jiu-jitsu. He's got decent wrestling, decent takedown defense. Jared Gooden, he's like pretty decent everywhere. Really only boxes. He has pretty good power. He'll throw some leg kicks. But a couple things about him, he's super, super durable. Like he can hit hard and take it. And he's got good takedown defense and good get-up game. So most people, I mean, he came in on super short notice. And then I think by the middle of the second and the third, he kind of started getting taken down by Carlston Harris. But before that, against like Nurmagomedov and them, he showed great takedown defense. I think this is going to be a very close fight. I'm going to take Wellington Turman by decision. I like the over. But Jared Gooden has knocked out a lot of people. He's got a lot of finishes in his career, and Wellington Turman, man, knocked out by Andrew Sanchez, knocked out by Bruno Silva. So he can be hurt, he can be knocked out. So if Jared Gooden catches him at some point in this fight, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm staying away from it. Like I said, I do like the over, but give me Wellington Turman by decision, but just staying away from that.
Yeah, this is one of those fights where both guys are kind of untrustworthy and you don't really want to put any money on. But I think Gooden's live for a knockout early, but I do think Turman's going to win this fight. I think he's going to use his wrestling and grappling early on because he's going to be scared. And then after the first round, I think it's going to go to decision. So I think Gooden is the only guy here that can get a finish. I don't see Turman knocking out Gooden. I don't even see him getting a submission because if Carlston Harris couldn't get a submission off this guy, there's no way Turman's going to be able to. I don't think so. To me, Turman should get this one done. I do think he's the better grappler. He can wrestle Gooden down. I think, but he's striking. I mean, Gooden has more power, but maybe it's comparable now because Turman's striking has looked a little bit better. But I'm hoping he uses his wrestling to win this fight, and I do think it goes to decision as well. So no bets. I do like the over just to play it safe, but yeah, I just don't trust either guy. Let's be honest. Like I'm just gonna stay away. But if I would play anything, it would be the over.
Yep, I like it. I think it was minus 140. I gave that to my Patreon as like one of my top 10 bets,
bad.
and now it's like mine. No, I think it's
minus
like
minus
160.
Yeah, minus 175 now.
Yeah,
over 2.5 too. It's not even one. So I mean, that's not bad.
Wellington could get caught.
You can do a little. That's true, and so I think it's only going to be in the first round. I think it's only in the first round, and after that, I think he's safe. I don't see him finishing Gooden, but Gooden has the finishing ability here, so that scares me a bit. And we've seen Turman make some questionable decisions. Let's put it that way.
Definitely. Fight Talk only said, can we make a graphic for the giveaway? That would be freaking awesome. I need it because I'm going to be posting a couple times.
That'd be awesome, dude.
Fill the 50 slots by the 296 card, so then I can.
So you got a couple weeks, right?
Yeah.
Just keep posting.
I'm gonna have to. I think I got like three people that's joined up so far.
Am I one of them?
No, you were on the earlier one. I've had like 16 people total.
Okay.
So far, but yeah, I've just been having people like I know you, and a couple people on my Instagram like Derek and another dude Marvin that sent me pictures that they signed up. They get in the drawing.
Go.
So no matter what, no matter how many people. So let's see. Nigel said all the OGs in here since way back. Daz, Mush, Glenn, everybody, dude, and
all these guys.
So many, yeah, and man, I can't wait till the show's like 8 years old. We'll have hopefully freaking giant chat. But even if it's not, as long as we got the group, the dudes and the girls, Jenna Marie and all that, we're good. Jaden, what is up, man? He said, what's up, boys? What up, Jaden? Appreciate you coming out. Everybody check out Jaden, too, on Instagram, man. He's got a great story, and he's a great dude. Always out here supporting everybody. So we appreciate you coming out, Jaden. Great dude, man.
Always.
And let's hear some picks, man. I hope he's on the Gastelum. I'm pretty sure. Money at the end in KO plus 300. Okay. Turman 8-1 KO is wide though. Gordon's
only been knocked out twice, and it was against Impa.
And then
but that wasn't even in the UFC.
The other dude he fought, the Brazilian dude,
he was up Bruno Oliveira.
Yeah, that dude. He was up a weight class too.
Not even in the UFC. So all the fighters that he's fought in the UFC, he's never been finished.
He's fought some tough people too, some decent people, anyways.
I think he's tough enough.
Let's get John Newquist in the house. What is up, man? He said, "How could Bolat lose?"
Knockout early
in the first round.
But that's about it.
Yeah. Man, we really appreciate this donation so much, man. John comes out every single week and donates, and that's freaking amazing. And
we always appreciate you, John.
Yeah, man. I hope John heard about the card giveaway too. I know, dude. For Underdog Fantasy in Ohio, though, I'm pretty sure John's from Ohio. I went up there, and my brother-in-law and a couple.
I think John's in Illinois.
Oh, is he? I thought for some reason I seen like he ate in Toledo or something sometimes. Toledo. But in Ohio I went there, and on Underdog, so you couldn't do the pick'ems, which is where the MMA is at. You could only do like fantasy football and basketball and all that stuff, which is weird. I'm like, why can you do one and not the other? But hopefully no way. I hope no way. But we're getting to that next, but I hope no way, dude, to be honest. John, do you see Bolat winning? I hope. I'm hoping.
I think, I see. I think he does too, but I do too. We're both John, so
Jaden, let's go. He said, "What's up, boys? Give me Horth, Bolat, and Calvin. I love it. And the donation, dude, man, appreciate that shit so much. And I like all of them. I know Johnny likes that Horth play. But
I don't care. As long as it goes over 2.5, we good.
That parlay's got to pay pretty good too, man. Especially if you got Horth earlier money. Piatria.
It should be plus 200 or so.
Yeah. I'm taking Turman here. Sketchy fight to me, though, not confidence. I agree, Premier. I agree. John is the best. Yeah, dude.
293. That parlay is 293.
John Newquist. Johnny's the best, man. Always supporting everything, being a cool, super cool dude, man. And shout out John Newquist, man. Everybody follow John, too, on Twitter. Puts out bets, puts out all kinds of information. Cool dude. And like I said, supports the whole community. What's up, Cheeky Elbow, man? How you doing tonight, dude? I hope you're doing good. John said, I like the card giveaway. Okay, Chicago area. Oh, yeah. No, next time we go, they have a Bellator or something there, man. We got to go get some food and stuff and watch the fights, man. Definitely. Next fight, Ihor Piatria and Rodolfo Bolat. So this sets up perfect. I'm gonna start this one off. I think Bolat is better everywhere, man. I kind of think Piatria is a fraud. It's weird, man. He got hit in the side of the head by Ulberg, got knocked out, which was just a weird shot. But if you watch the Nicolau fight, I mean, I'm trying to say is the last name right now. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
But he took some crazy knees in the clinch to the head, dude, and didn't even go down. Like was getting rocked, but didn't get. I mean, I should have took a video of it and put it on Twitter. Like the knees, it was crazy. He was like jumping and hitting him with the hardest knees, dude. Didn't put him out, but so I don't know if he's got a bad chin per se, but like he slows down so bad after the first round. His grappling's not all that good. He's got pretty good striking, but it's not like one-shot knockout stuff. Like if you even go look back, dude, this dude has got like a decision win over an 0-3 guy like a year and a half ago, like 2 years ago. Like he's really fought low-level guys, and he hasn't looked good in the UFC at all, except against Shogun, which Shogun was 44 years old and like so out of shape. It was crazy.
175 UFC years.
Yeah. And Bolat, man, he's got excellent Muay Thai, powerful leg kicks. He's got an excellent Thai clinch, really good knees in the Thai clinch to the body and the head, as you've seen on the Contender Series in the second fight. He's got power in his hands, pretty decent wrestling, good jiu-jitsu. He's got a bunch of arm bars. He's a Nogueira black belt. And then you see me almost caught Victor Petrino in an arm bar on the Contender Series and hurt Petrino at one point in that fight. And we all know Petrino's a beast. Like Petrino would beat the shit out of Piatria. So, but yeah, man, I like Bolat here. I think that he does need to not. I mean, he's not too reckless, but he needs to not be reckless, not get too sloppy in the first round. Land some powerful leg kicks on Piatria, dodge his left hand, and put him up against the cage, beat him up with some knees, wear him down, and by that second and third round, man, he should be able to take him over and get him out of there. So I like the under 1.5, but I don't think I can get around the bet. It's pretty high up there, but I think these two guys go at it. And I think Bolato's a big dude too, man. I think he comes out with the victory. Who do you got in this one?
Yeah, I got Bolat here too, but I'm not like rushing here to bet either guy here. Bolat, I mean, he's good. He's well rounded. I think he's a better grappler than he is a striker. He does have power in his hands, but Piatria, I think he may be. It's weird to say, like the better striker or more dangerous striker, if you want to say, but he's only got one round in him. And after that, it's game over. Like, let's be honest. And I think Bolat can get this one done in the second. I think he should go for some grappling early, like, whether it's pushing him up against the cage, like that, even that will help. And other than that, like give him like 2 or 3 minutes of doing that in the first round. Bolat should win this one. But I just don't want to rush to the window to bet him at minus 400 range or something, money line. But the lines haven't come out yet on DraftKings, so I'm not sure what it is, but I will look at his inside the distance prop. I would like that if it's anything around minus 150 or better. But I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something on Bet Online or something like that. I know they put their stuff on there, but give me Bolat. I do think he wins this fight, but like I said, I want to see a little bit more from him. I know Piatria is not good, but he does have that danger factor early, kind of like Gooden, where he can get that first round knockout. And if he doesn't, I think he's going to lose by a finish instead of Gooden losing by a decision. So give me Bolat to win. I'm going to say inside the distance in the second round, whether it's going to be a ground and pound knockout or a submission.
I like it, and I agree. Jared feels, yeah, definitely. Bolat gonna fraud check him. I hope so. I hope so. I'm on my plan on adding him into a little parlay. So, Get Rhythm said too many times got burned by chalky debutants pass. That is true. That's true.
I mean, you could do the unders here too, but like I said, I don't know what the under 2.5 would be. I think that's a super safe one. I think Bolat inside the distance, like look at that when it comes out. I think that's going to be a pretty decent price.
Yeah. Yeah, but Carlos Bolat inside the distance in a parlay fight doesn't go in my opinion.
There you go.
Next fight is going to be a phenomenal one. Steve Garcia versus Melk Casta, man. I'll let you start this one off, Johnny.
Yeah, maybe I'm a little too high on Casta here, but I think he gets this one done. I think he is the better fighter everywhere. I think he's the better striker. I think he's, Garcia is dangerous on his feet, but Casta's more technical. He's got very good kicks. Grappling, I also think he's the better grappler. I think he's more dangerous with his submissions. I think he can take this fight to the mat if he wants to, but I mean, Casta does have pretty good takedown defense. He's a little bit bigger, but not too much. But I like Casta here a lot. And I think the only way Garcia wins this fight is if he goes in there and makes the brawl like he always does early and he catches him. But I think Casta's too good. He's going to be waiting for this to happen because that's what Garcia does in every fight. He pushes forward and he tries to make it a brawl and he's hoping to get the best out of the brawl. But Casta, he can go for those takedowns, get the grappling going, or he might be able to, do a flying knee or a jumping knee and land something crazy because, Garcia's chin has been checked a little bit. He hasn't been knocked out a lot, but he's been checked by Chase Hooper. I just want to say that. Chase Hooper checked him.
That's debatable.
It dropped him. Dropped him a little bit. To a knee. I think he did.
I don't think so.
Well, he checked him. Anyways, something was bleeding in his nose. Let's put it that way. Anyways, Casta's way better than Chase Hooper striking. Let's put it that way. So give me Casta to win. I think he wins inside the distance, maybe first or second round. I'll say knockout, but I wouldn't be shocked if it's like a club and sub or something like that.
Okay.
I'm pretty confident in Casta this week.
Yeah. I don't know. I've won a lot. I've won some decent money on Steve Garcia. And I think I can ride with him here. I know Melk, he looked good against Austin Lingo, but Austin Lingo's one-dimensional boxer that is small and he just comes forward throwing his boxing combos and lets you beat him up until you wear yourself out. But like Melk, like he looked pretty good against him. He's throwing all them good strikes and stuff, but he got out grappled by Thiago Moises. I'm not going to hold that against him, but he does have good striking, good Muay Thai and all that. Good kicks and stuff, but he's there to be hit. He was moving a lot again. It looks like he's not, but he was moving a lot against Lingo. But like I said, Lingo literally just he's smaller and he's only boxing. Like Garcia's throwing some body kicks and stuff. He works the body, throws big punches. I think he's gonna be the better wrestler here. He's got decent grappling. I don't even know if this fight really goes to the ground, but
might not.
Garcia's a little bigger, dude. And I think these guys are both going to be banging. I just think the line's off. Like I'm not betting Garcia right now. He's not going to make it into my top 5, but I think that he's more proven. Like he's got wins. He outdogged Chepe Mariscal. He's got some good wins in his career. You know what I mean? Even the Chase Hooper one, Shailin Norden Becky, like he looks good down at 145. He was getting checked up at 155 is where he's really
losing that fight against Shaolin, just so you know.
He finished him in the first round, didn't he?
That was second.
Well, he got dropped in the first round, and then other than that, he started beating him up. Dude, he puts a pace on.
Getting dropped. Getting dropped a lot.
That's the thing, though. Is like if Casta comes out here and throws 100 significant strikes like he did in the last fight, maybe he gets Garcia out of there, but maybe he starts slowing down too. And if Garcia takes that, he's going to just keep putting a pace, putting pressure on him. And one of these dudes is going to sleep, man. Like I like the under 2.5 on this one. Now 1.5, I don't want to really mess with because it could go either way. But I think these dudes are going to come out and it's going to go down in that first round. Like you see, like I said, if Casta throws 100 significant strikes, Steve Garcia is going to try to throw the same exact amount. They're just going to be freaking. You watch the Chepe Mariscal Steve Garcia fight? Them dudes went at it, dude. That was a freaking brawl. And Garcia looked good. Like I think he's a little more durable at 145, but I'm picking Garcia here just because I haven't seen that much out of Casta. Like who's he fought and beat? That's so great. You know, I've seen it. He's gotten beat. I'm not going to take that win over Lingo as like the greatest thing in the world. Like the Norden Becky.
Are you going to take the Chase Hooper win for Garcia?
Norden Becky, Chepe Mariscal. Them wins are better than anybody. Casta's beat. Who's Casta beat better than both Chepe Mariscal? Guys. What if Chepe and Casta fought? You would just take Casta so easy. You put him plus 250.
No, I mean the Mariscal. That was what?
Steve Garcia.
Is that amateurs? Is that in the amateurs too?
Dude, Steve Garcia beat the shit. Dude, he dropped Mariscal like 3 times in that fight. Like and beat the shit out of him. It was a bad stoppage. I give you that. No, it was at 145. Garcia missed weight by 4 pounds, but it was a bad stoppage. But dude, Garcia was beating the shit out of him though.
Missed weight by 4 pounds. So you're saying Garcia has a weight problem?
He used to. He's been fine now, but I think he for plus 200.
Charlie Ontiveros, Mahashate, Chase Hooper, and Shaolin. What do you always say about the Chinese fighters? They have amazing wrestling, right?
What? Talking about Chepe Mariscal here, man.
Oh, okay. Who he beat and fought in the UFC. This guy Casta's fighting Thiago Moises.
Well, who's Casta beating outside of the UFC?
Better than
who did Casta? People? Can you give me one good win Casta has out of the UFC? That you're
doesn't matter. I only look at the UFC. Those are the better fighters.
This guy. All right, let's see.
Chepe wasn't even that good until he beat Trevor Peak. Let's be honest, guys. Come on.
Jake Jenkins. Chepe's a dog. Pat Sabatini back in the day. Let's see. Garcia has much more experience versus other southpaws. 3 of 5 last opponents were southpaws. I like that. Garcia's a junkyard dog. Exactly.
I don't think he's a junkyard dog.
Rule number 1. Steve Garcia is the definition of a junkyard dog. He doesn't
make my junkyard dog list. Sorry.
Yep. Cardio, killer instinct, durability. He's only been finished the one time. He's gotten dropped, but that's what junkie like Darren Elkins.
He gets dropped a lot, and he does. I don't think he has the cardio. I don't think he does.
What the fuck? Jumbo knows what time it is. All right, got to go with Milky to win this one. He's so underrated. He is good, but I just need to see more than just a beatdown of Austin Lingo. Cash Chepe in Vegas last time out. Yes, we did. Plus money, baby. Let's go, Shady. This is the first time I'm betting against Garcia, but Hardy was the first person to submit Polly. Yeah, I know. It was lucky. Polly took her down, and she's like, "I got a blue belt here," and then she hit her.
I think it's skill, personally.
Yeah. If like Khabib knocked out Conor with that one shot, that would not be skill. That would be more luck.
Maybe Ricky knows what's up.
You can't beat Casta just by dogging him. He's tough himself. Bad matchup for my boy Garcia. But Garcia might have the grappling advantage and the power advantage.
No, he doesn't.
What do you mean? You never seen Garcia's got decent grappling, man. I'll grapple Chepe. Beat the shit out of him on the ground, dude. Chepe
I'm done with you. Move on.
Defend your units, Cody. Let's go. Garcia for me, too. Dirty Reg. Okay. Dirty Reg back on the dogs, baby. And I've won with Garcia
Casta
over
has
Hooper,
this on lock. I don't like any money lines on this card. This is one of the 2 money lines I'm okay with parlaying. Casta has this one done. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm laying it down.
Fight Talk MMA said my dog Johnny's standing his ground.
Right,
I didn't
man.
defend them units, so I got to get me a new co-host.
If you give me that fight, I will defend that fight.
Dude, I like Garcia being a little bigger too. You don't mind that size advantage?
It's like 2 inches. That's nothing.
At 145, that's a big thing, man. Jay Breezy in the house with the like Garcia. Oh, here's a good one, man, right here. Joe Selucky, Jakar Close. Who started that last one? Do you know?
I think I did.
Did you? Okay, on this one, man. Short breakdown for me. If you watch tape or just remember UFC really well, if you watch Jakar Close versus Benil Dariush when they fought, they came out. Dariush lands like a weird takedown, ends up getting his back though, right? Takes Jakar Close back, standing up for the whole round, which is who does. Joe Selucky. That's what he does. He did it to Carl Deaton. He did it to Austin Hubbard. Did it to who else did he stand up? But he didn't get the submission. Anyways, so I think it looks a lot like that, except in the second round when they come out and Selecky's a little tired from all that grappling and Jakar Close hurts him like he did Benny Dariush. He's going to finish Joe Selucky, where Dariush still has that power and is a legit top 5 guy in the world. Joe Selucky is not, man. He's real dangerous in the first round. He's got good wrestling, good jiu-jitsu, good back takes, and a good squeeze. But he goes hard in the first round to try to get you out of there. He uses strength wrestling. He uses strength grips when he's always trying to squeeze you for fucking 3 minutes at a time. And when that don't work, he gets tired and he can get beat up, man. I thought he lost to Alex De Silva. I kind of thought he won against Jared Gordon, but like Jared Gordon was tired from all that grappling. Jakar Close, man, has better wrestling. He's a state champ wrestler, got some college wrestling. He's tough. He's got better striking by far, better power, good clinch, good dirty boxing. I think that he survives a tough round. Maybe Joe Selucky does get him down. Maybe Joe Selucky takes his back, but I don't think he submits him. Benil Dariush couldn't do it, and he's a multiple-time world champion in jiu-jitsu. And I think Selucky gets a little tired. And I think the first time that Selucky can't get them takedowns, Jakar Close starts beating the shit out of him because Jakar Close has good cardio. You even seen against his last fight against Rafa Garcia, who Rafa's tough as hell too.
With good grappling.
And he took Jakar down, and Jakar, the ref kind of stood it up a little early in that, but still Jakar was staying safe. And in the third round, Jakar was putting it on Rafa, man. And I just think that I just think Jakar's got this here, man. I think that he's going to be way better in the striking, and I think his wrestling and jiu-jitsu is good enough to survive that first round and then use the wrestling to keep standing where he starts putting a beating. It's going to sound probably maybe a little bit like another fight coming up. But I like Jakar Close here, and I think Jakar Close can get it done in that second or third round because, like I said, once he hurts Joe Selucky ain't hitting him with that shot like Benil Dariush did. Who you got here, man?
I'm glad that Cody is finally learning with striker versus grappler. What do you guys go for? The better striker. You go for the better striker.
Never, ever. But if the striker has a wrestling background, then it will. Like if it was,
we're not talking about. I didn't say anything about wrestling, Cody.
I'm saying if it was Gastelum versus Calvin Brady, and Gastelum had no wrestling background, I'm taking Sean Brady the whole time. I'm picking Gastelum in that fight because I think he has a wrestling to keep standing.
We aren't even on that fight.
I'm just trying
to tell you right now. I'm glad that you're seeing what I'm seeing. Pick the striker versus the grappler who can't really wrestle and can't really strike, because Close's takedown defense is good enough. His submission defense also very good enough. He's actually a really good wrestler. He just doesn't really show it too much. He's just been striking. He's a very good striker too. I think he gets this one done. I love this bet. Like, this is my most confident bet on the night. I put 2 units on it, and I think he gets this one done. First round, I think if Selucky does not get the rear naked choke, he's not going to win this fight whatsoever. So if you are on Selucky, just do first round submission. That's his only way he's going to win this fight. He's not going to win the second. He's not going to win the third. He slows down after the first round in literally almost all of his fights. He's super low volume on the feet. Close is going to piece him up after the first round. So even if Selucky gets him down and holds him down for a whole round, if he doesn't get a submission, you better live bet Close, because he's going to be plus money, and that's what I'm going to be looking for too. I'm going to double down. He's going to win this fight, probably by decision or maybe a third round late finish, but I'm going to say by decision. Close gets this one done.
Speaking of that, I've never, ever in my life been so mad that I don't live bet. when fucking Peyton Talbot was plus 100 at the end of the first round. I'm trying to get my phone like, dude, I want to put $5,000 on this right now. Why is he plus 100 right now? Like,
yeah.
And I didn't really live bet. I mean, I could put money on them accounts now that it's legal here. Maybe do that sometime, but that's a slippery slope, man. That is a slippery slope. Close round 3 is worth a sprinkle. I like that, and I think it's pretty big. Carlos is on close. Get Rhythm is on close. Luke says, "Sup, guys? Good luck, everybody, this weekend." Good luck, Luke, man. We appreciate you coming out. MMA Ricky said, "I bet close, but I'm not confident close. Not active enough and had the ACL surgery, but has the tools and cardio to win here." He really does. Close minus 128. Great line right there, Shady. 209, baby. Wrestling.
Go.
Yep. Close fight, but close wins. I like it. So everybody's on him. Ricky, I had my biggest live bet ever on Talbot minus 105 after round 1. Bet 6 for the phenomenal bet, Ricky. That's where I wanted to be. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? Just because this dude just used all his energy trying to hold this dude down for the first round?
Yeah, I didn't live bet it, but I already had Talbot inside the distance at like minus 110. So I was just like, it's gonna happen. He didn't get the first round finish. I'm like, I'm just gonna sit back and watch.
Yeah. Robert, he said live betting is the death of me, but so much fun at a cost. I guarantee it's so fun. It just seems fun. Like I said, dude, on that, it kind of sucks on my fight nights because I'm not really on Twitter, or I'm not on a lot of things. I like, because like I work at work so hard during the week. Then we do a lot of this stuff during the week. And on Saturday, it's like, dude, after we get done with our show and stuff, I like to just chill for the fights. Chill with my girl, we'll get some food. Avery be running around. But yeah, live betting, I'll just be on my phone the whole time. It would be fun. It's only fair to take advantage of live betting. Gotta get the bookies back. Yeah, and I mean, I feel like there's money to be made there for sure, and I'm sure some people's great at it. But next fight, because
for real though, real quick, if Close loses the first round, guys, please live bet him. Please do it. You'll thank me later.
Yo. Next fight's in the men's middleweight division. Cody Brundage versus Zach Reese. How you see this one going down?
Ooh, I don't even want to get into the breakdown of Cody Brundage. I don't think he's good at all. I think Reese gets this one done somehow, some way. Blind picking, because Cody Brundage is not good, guys. Sorry. I don't care what anyone says. He's just not. I think Reese does get this one done either in the first or early second round. Brundage is going to try for it. This is my prediction. Hear me out, and then we'll come back next week and see if this works. Cody Brundage is going to attempt a guillotine. Just jump it real quick. It's going to slip off Reese's neck. He's going to fall to the ground. Reese is going to follow him down, and it's going to be over from there, whether it's ground and pound or some kind of weird submission or arm bar or something like that, because that's what Cody Brundage does. No DQ this time, Cody. Give me Reese first round finish. Done.
I like it, man. I agree. I don't know who gets it done, but I do like the under 1.5 really, really a lot, like in this fight, because both these dudes are first round finishers. Both of them seems like can finish anywhere. So even if it's standing, both dudes got power on their feet, and on the ground, both dudes are dangerous. You know what I mean? And one of their game plans is going to work. Either Cody Brundage is going to come out here and land a big shot and get a club and sub, or he's going to come out here and get a takedown, work to the back, or get ground and pound and get Reese out of there, or he's going to come out here and get beat up and knocked out on the feet, or they're going to go to the ground and some stuff, just like you said, happens where either Reese is going to get on top, land some big shots, but both of them seem kind of untrustworthy at this point in their careers. So give me the under. I'm going to take Zach Reese just because Cody Brundage, man, just has looked terrible. But I'm not that super confident.
The only fight he legit won was against Tresean Gore. I will give him that. He got that left little check hook that knocked out Tresean Gore. Didn't look like a lot, but it did it. Other than that, he should have lost against Dalcha. There is no way he should have won that fight. And every other fight, too.
I faded Cody Brundage every fight he's ever fought. Everyone.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say is everyone's picking against him. The reason I can't do a Cody Brundage fight anymore. Please, I can't break it down. I just can't.
Let's see. Shady said, one of my favorite things about you, Blood, is you stay off the fucking radar. Yeah, man.
You don't stay off the radar.
I'll be off the radar, dog. I'll be off.
Dude, you get crazy on Twitter sometimes, man. You gotta watch yourself. Yeah.
People better watch their stuff.
You're getting crazy with fucking Makayev and all that stuff. Yeah, you ain't off the radar.
The Makayev getting crazy with me. He better check them Clyde wrestling stats. That's what
I mean.
He's young though. He don't know no better.
Don't let him fool you. Don't let him fool you, Shady. Don't let him fool you.
He's young. He don't know no better. I'm willing to gamble Reese on this next fight. Undefeated, 5-inch reach advantage. Willing to risk it here.
He's huge.
And it's not like a minus 600. He's like minus 200.
Minus 200.
Yeah, not a fan.
I would just do inside the distance for him though. He's gonna finish this fight.
Brundage owes me nothing. Auto bet. Let's go. Makwan Americani is the GOAT to bet live against you after first round.
Oh yeah,
he's done.
True.
Except when he's fucking god dang, dude. What Mike Grundy? I had a lot of money on Grundy. Remember he came out and got fucking anaconda in the first 35 seconds, home crowd in front of his bed. Oh my god, that was terrible. Brundage by DQ again. Don't even say it, SK.
Don't even bring it up. Don't even bring that up.
Yeah, read them said I cashed that Brundage round 1 versus Malkoon. Really bad bet, I'll take it. Yeah. What's the odds on Brundage jumping Gilly?
Oh, minus 700 for one. If you do the over, if you do the over 1.5 of Gillies, I think it's at like a minus 250. So it's a good parlay piece.
I really think Reese gets it done, Jaden. I'm with you. I think it gets done. Brundage is trash. Dude is a quitter, and why would anyone bet a quitter? A quitter has a terrible fight IQ. Those are the facts.
Got no quality.
Here's a fun fact. You know who else quit? Casta.
Dude, he took that fight on short notice.
No, not against Thiago Moises. Go look back in his career about 3 years ago. He retired on the stool, dog. Steve Garcia ain't never retired on a stool. So all I gotta say about that.
All I'm gonna say is Chase Hooper made his nose bleed. Enough.
Cody gonna sleep this guy. It ain't getting that serious. Me and Johnny's friends at FE. It ain't gonna get that.
Oh no, he meant Cody Brundage.
Oh, okay, my bad. I took that thing.
Dude, I'm
mad.
Man. Effie, I don't even know how you're picking. How can you pick Cody Brundage? Literally, how?
It's tough. Shroom, what up?
Whatever. Whoever picked Cody Brundage.
I'm out here getting ready for these hockey bets while I catch the stream. Yep.
You got the Canucks. I don't even know if that's the team that you think is good, right? Canucks. I don't watch hockey.
No.
All I know is the Blackhawks. They just keep looking bad every freaking day.
Yeah. Effie said Reese. Yeah, he got it wasn't dropped. It was weird though. And then he got.
It was Cody Brundage. The guy that he fought in his last fight's better than Cody Brundage.
Yeah, Brundage. Yeah, will fold guaranteed. That's what Don said. Why are we even?
He's got 2 minutes. He's got 2 good minutes of fighting, and then he quits. He's like, I don't even want to be in here, guys.
Shady like that. I'm gonna put him to sleep. Dang, man. It's good stuff. Cody doesn't want to fight anymore. Laugh my fucking ass off. Cody gonna swing on Johnny defending his units. I mean,
I gotta put you back down a little bit.
Down a notch. Okay. Yeah. Brundage does that. He does. He definitely does.
2 minutes. I would do the under 1.5.
Next fight, man, is terrible. Women's.
I'm sorry, under a half, not 1.5. Sorry, I said
under a half.
Under a half.
A half.
That's how much Cody Brundage has a chance to win this fight. 2.5 minutes. Play the under.
Okay. Next fight is terrible. Women's bantamweight. Miesha Tate versus Julia Avila. Don't trust either of these girls. I wouldn't be betting this fight at all. If I did, it would be Julia Avila. But I'm not trusting either of this because I seen her get I seen her get taken down and beat up by Sajara Eubanks, and Sajara Eubanks was 35, 36 at the time too. And Miesha Tate does have decent wrestling and grappling if she is able to get to the ground. I don't think she is. I think she's old and a little bit washed now, but and Julia Avila, her striking is going to be a lot better, a lot better. So give me Avila, man. Avila, whatever.
Avila. I think I say Avila.
Okay, I've heard people say it different. I got John Anik in my ear right now, but so yeah, I think that she's going to have the better striking. I think that she's going to be able to stop most of the takedowns and beat her up. But I'm not confident at all. I don't like this fight from any betting standpoint.
You know what? I said on my breakdowns that I probably wouldn't bet this fight. I said stay away. But I actually have a bet on this fight, and it's stupid. But hear me out. My pick is Avila. Ever so slightly. I'm not confident whatsoever. I do think she is the better striker, but she's been gone for 2.5 years. Tate's at least a little active, even though she looks a little slower and not as good, obviously. But if she can get this fight to the mat, I think she can at least win some minutes that way. So I like Misha Tate plus 3.5 spread for the bet. It's minus 170. It's not too bad. I think this is going to be a close fight, one way or another. And both girls are tough. So I do think this goes to decision. So the over is also, live too. So that's the bet I have. But the pick, I do have Avila winning by a close decision. I just can't I don't know. I just can't bring myself to pick Tate after seeing her. But then again, I can't really bet on Avila to win after a 2-year layoff and this and that. But I just think the plus 3.5 spread for Tate's actually a pretty decent, safe-ish bet. I don't see a finish in this fight whatsoever. And I do think Tate should be able to win a round. So that's all you need to win that plus 3.5 spread. So give me Avila to win by decision, but I have a bet plus 3.5 spread on Tate.
And I'm gonna be honest too. I didn't really think about this as much. I mean, I did. I watched the fight and all that, but Storlienko is a better win than Misha at this point in her career. Storlienko is a pretty big chick too. She's got decent striking and just as good at grappling. I don't know if his wrestling's as good as Misha Tate's, but yeah. So maybe that. I mean, but I would stay. So you say you did bet it?
Yeah, I just did plus 3.5 spread on Tate. So I think this fight's going to decision. I think it's going to be a close one, and I think Tate should be able to win at least one round. You think she'll be able to win one round? The judges may give her one round too.
I mean, I bet her against Lauren Murphy, and she looked fucking terrible, like the worst. She looked terrible, and I think Julia Avila is way better than Lauren Murphy at this point. But she's also 35, coming back from a kid. Yeah. So there's this
2.5 year layoff. And the surgery or injury too. I think it's like double trouble there.
I might take all that over how bad Misha Tate looked last fight, though. Does she look like she?
Yeah, but at least she's a little active. She wants to.
I think
win
girls,
this fight.
Listen to this fun fact.
Just snooze fest.
Misha Tate, I believe, has 3 fights in 7 years. I believe.
Well, Avila has what? 2,
3 and
in
4.5. Yeah, 3 and 4. These girls got 6 fights. The more
active fighter is Tate. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I mean, not by stats, but more recently, probably But yeah, man, I'm with you.
I mean, at least I saw some pictures on Twitter of Tate, and she's looking like she's in good shape. She's she's not going out there and trying to get a paycheck. I think she actually wants to try to win a little bit, at least. It's not like
we're gonna
Ashley Evans Smith, whatever her name is, with that one last time. Ooh, that was rough.
We're gonna have to hurry. I'm gonna have to get out of here. I gotta get these bets in, boys.
Boy.
Men's lightweight, Clay Guida, Joaquim Silva. What you got here?
I mean, I'm a big Clay Guida fan, but I just don't think he wins this fight. I think Silva is too good striking, and I think his grappling is just as good. And Clay is going to have to fight a perfect 15 minutes of not getting knocked out and or subbed. And he's been subbed 11 times. He's been knocked out twice. Silva's dangerous everywhere. So give me Silva to win. I don't have a bet on this fight, even though I really want to, but I just think there's a world, though, that I keep going back and forth that Clay can get this one done because I've seen it. We've seen it numerous times, but I'm going to stay away. I think Silva gets the submission or knockout. So inside the distance, I think that's a good play, safe play. So give me Silva to win. I'll say by sub, just because Clay's been subbed 11 times and is 23 losses.
Yeah, I'm with you on what you said. I like Silva here too. Clay looked terrible against Rafa Garcia last fight. I thought he lost against Scott Holtzman. I had a bet on him, and I just rewatched the fight, and I thought Scott Holtzman won that fight.
Both guys looked real bad, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I watched that fight too, and both guys looked real bad. Like
Holtzman was landing
toss-up.
big shots though, standing up. Like Clay just
but it depends on the judges. Do they favor the grappling? Do they favor the control time or the damage? Like it just at that time, the judging was so bad. Remember that? It's still bad now, but it was even worse then.
Right. Yeah. They came under the spotlight. But I'm going to take Silva here. I think he's got good cardio. I think they're giving him this fight as a win after coming in and fighting Tsarukyan on short notice last fight. So give me Silva. Back in the day, maybe there's a chance Clay could have took him down and grounded him out, and just held him down. But he don't really fight like that no more. And his striking's decent power, but it's getting better. But I'm gonna take Silva here. But I stayed away from this one too, man. I really didn't want none. Carlos said Guida is ancient junk. Silva money line and under 2.5. I do like that under. Silva wins though, but it's. I mean, the thing is if you're gonna bet the under, I don't know what the line difference is, but you might as well bet Silva because I don't think Clay Guida's. I don't think he's finished.
No,
since 97.
Clay Guida's not gonna finish.
So it's like
unless Silva literally gives up in the third round.
But Silva's been chinned. He's been chinned by people, but it's not really like Clay Guida. You know what I mean? Silva by sub plus 300. Thank me later. Cody only KO'd 2 times. Sloppy shot attempt. Yep. Leads to a choke. I don't mind a money bank locks. I've seen that on YouTube. Twitter too. You commented that. I don't mind it, man. I really don't. He don't have no submissions, but he's a black belt, and he can easily club and sub Clay Guida here. Big shot. Clay Guida takes bad shot. Knocks out. I have a chalky 3-leg with the over 1.5 rounds in the Tate fight. Don't tell Lou Betcha though. Ice Viking. What is up to Ice Viking? Clay has more losses than Silva has fights. Yeah, that's wild. Clay used to be savage though, man. Remember when he beat up RDA? I think he broke RDA's jaw. I know Jeremy Stevens knocked him out, but Clay Guida broke his jaw, not like a big punch, but just a perfect punch.
Well, I mean, look at it this way. Silva inside the distance is at minus 110. I don't think that's bad at all.
No, if you're going to bet him, I would say that's the way. But, man, Clay's been pretty durable most of his career.
It's the sub, though. I think he's more susceptible to getting. So plus 300 looks better than minus 110. I totally get that.
You got to remember.
I've been burned so many times, though.
You better remember when Richard Glenn knocked out fucking Silva. Ugh. That's not a good look.
Good old Ricky Glenn. Dude, he's so bad. He fell off.
Dick Glenn got him, dude.
Man, he fell off.
Well, he was off then. It's just Silva came out like a crazy person. Ice Viking. No bad, but rooting for him is.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Clay.
Yeah, I don't mind it, man. I like the freaking. I like the wrestler, dude. I wouldn't mind. I'm not betting it at all, so I wouldn't mind if Clay won. I like the old school. What up, gang? What up, Ice Viking in the house? Who remembers the retirement promo for Clay? Yeah, remember when he freaking quit and then Dana White's like, are you retired? But then he's like, oh, I'm just joking.
Who was that?
Clay Guida when he beat.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I think it was when he beat Holtzman, maybe.
Yeah, that was it.
Rick Glenn. They're like, okay, here's Hoffa Garcia since you want to mess around. Rick Glenn's supposed to be good. No, Rick Glenn is actually good at MMA, dude. I like Rick Glenn. He's actually pretty good at MMA. Next fight, Puna Soriano versus Dustin Stolfus. I'll start this, man. I'm not confident. To me, every single underdog on this card can cover. The only justified favorite, in my opinion, of a big favorite is Bolat. All the rest of them there's past the victory for their opponents, including this one, but Soriano.
Cody.
I'm just saying, man, those are the facts because all these big favorites ain't even good fighters. You know what I'm saying? You got Wellington Turman as a big favorite. You got Puna Haley Soriano as a big favorite.
I agree with that.
The list goes on. You know what I'm saying?
I think
Joaquim Silva is a big favorite. He's not a good fighter.
He should win, but there is a world where Clay gets this done.
Zach Reese is a big favorite. This is
that's justified. But I'm not betting it still.
So Puna here, obviously, he's got them power in them hooks. He's got the wrestling, college wrestling. He's got pretty good takedown defense, decent cardio. He's been getting beat up a little. Kapilov, he took a little piece of his soul. Dustin Stolfoots, man, decent wrestling, pretty good jiu-jitsu, okay striking, but it's kind of slow. Like he's gonna get pieced up if he keeps him on the feet. But he's gonna be a little bigger than Puna, inch taller with 2.5 inches of reach. And there's a possibility maybe he could get some grappling going, wear on Puna a little bit, and his striking isn't too bad. Like he was beating Gerard Mearshart till he got finished in the third round. Was doing good against Rodolfo Vieira till he got finished in the third round. So I don't know, man. I'm just not high on Puna right now. I'm picking Puna. I'm going to say that maybe he can. And it's another thing. Like, say he can just come out here and knock out Stolfus. But Stolfus' only knockout loss was his last one to Abus, man. And, he's got, 19 fights. And that was his first knockout loss. He got front kicked right in the chin. So I'm going to say Puna is going to be able to get him out. But I have no confidence in either of these guys. So, or actually, dude, Puna. Give me Puna, man. I was just going to say I wrote down by decision, so maybe I think that Stolfus is tough enough from that one knockout. But give me Puna, man, and I'm not confident in anything here. What you got?
Yeah, I think Puna wins, but I'm not rushing to the window again to bet his money line. If you want to bet him, I would do maybe like either KO or like rounds 1 or 2 because Sorano slows down as the fight goes on too, and his power kind of goes away. He's durable, he's tough, and all that stuff. And I don't think Stolfus is good at all, but he's kind of durable too. But I do think Sorano is the better fighter with more power, better striker. But if I was to bet Sorano, it would have to be by a finish. I'm not touching that money line whatsoever. And the one thing that does scare me a little bit too is Soriano's takedown defense is awful, even though he's a very good wrestler, which he doesn't show at all. I know he was like either a D1 or D2 wrestler in Hawaii or something, and he doesn't show it. And I hate when they don't do that, but it is what it is. But give me Sorano to win. I'll say second round knockout, early second round. But I wouldn't trust him later in the fight. Like this can go over 1.5, I think. And I think it's set at 1.5. Let me look. I don't want to lie, but let me look. It is set at it's nope. It is 1.5. The over 1.5 is -135. That's not bad.
No, I like that. I really like that. I think
-135 for over 1.5. I think that goes over. It sneaks over. I think at the very least
it goes over 2.5. I really do. Like Puna does not keep but what? If you go look at it, what is it? Puna's last how many fights that went to fucking decision?
Yeah,
where he got finished.
You know what? Let's just work up a bet right here. I'm actually kind of liking this over now.
Look at this. Puna's last. All right, so his last 2 against Dolce, he did finish, but before that, 2 in a row went to decision. So 2 out of his last 4 is 50-50. I'm going to decision.
He beat Dolce early second, but Dolce is Dolce.
Yeah.
Dushko does not have a chin.
Oh. I like that. I love
my
that
wife.
over
Don't let my wife hear that.
Dushko, you've been talking about. I've seen her swing on you one time. She had Johnny with the 2-piece.
Hope she didn't hear me. I think I have my door closed.
And Kai Kamaka, but this is a layup for him. And Shady, no, Shady's from that area. From that, isn't that what's tied to Avasia say? They got their stuff sick from the area.
I'm thinking about that over 1.5.
Yeah. Puna minus, Roundtree, yeah.
I mean, Stoltz, he's not good, but he is durable, and his only knockout and loss was as Abus. Everything else went over.
Yeah. And I don't think he's finishing Puna. And
no.
He finished Joe Piper, though. You know what I mean? We'll see. Though.
Luck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know what I mean? It wasn't luck when Hardy got submitted the 2-3-time world champion, blue belt, Whatever.
Luck and skill is 2 different things.
Next fight, this is going to be a good one, but we still got to be quick. Got like 10 minutes tops.
Cody.
Brady, Gastelum.
Bro.
Brady, Gastelum. I'm going to let you start it.
I am on the Gastelum side here, and just like the close and Selucky fight, gotta pick the better striker who has good enough takedown defense and wrestling to hold off the grappler. Brady's striking isn't awful by any means, but Gastelum is way better. He's durable, and I just don't see how Brady can get his grappling going in this fight. Maybe early, but again, he's one of those guys just like Selucky. He slows down as the fight goes on too if he gets his grappling going early. he was getting pieced up against Chiesa. He was getting pieced up against Bilal Muhammad. And Bilal Muhammad's a solid striker. I'm not saying he's amazing. But Gastelum's a better striker than Bilal. Let's be honest, guys. So I don't see how, if Brady doesn't get a first round submission, I don't see how he wins this fight. Again, if Brady wins the first round and it gets into the second, I will be live betting Kevin Gastelum yet again. And I think he gets the one done. I'm confident. Like, one of my top 3 confident plays on this card is Kevin Gastelum right here.
Let's go. Yeah, me too,
I'll
man.
say by decision or late finish, but I'll say decision though.
I like Calvin at dog odds. I think he should be around minus like 140. But to be honest, I mean, it's going to be tough. There's a world where Brady gets him down and does get some type of
one round
guillotine. But Calvin, I mean, he's showing he's got good wrestling, dude. He's got good wrestling. He's got good hips. He's fast. He's used pretty good movement. You've seen against like Ian Heinisch. He's a big 185er with good wrestling. He's able to out wrestle him. Sean Brady struggled against guys he can't out wrestle. Like, he couldn't out wrestle Court McGee, and that was a really, really close fight when they fought. And I mean, granted, it was like his second or third fight in the UFC, but he gets rocked. Jake Matthews rocked him and dropped him. Chiesa had him hurt in that third round. Bilal stopped him. Like, he's been hurt in a lot of fights. And he really doesn't have the greatest wins in the world. His best wins, Michael Chiesa, and it was getting close in that third round. I was very, very worried about my even getting a draw because how beat up he got. He clearly won the first 2 rounds, but I just think Gastelum has the way better striking. I think Gastelum's going to be able to keep it standing, and I think that he's going to be able to land the way bigger shots on Brady and eventually get him out of there in that second or third round. Let's see. Premier TV's got Calvin by my own bias, but yeah, Brady got finished by pillow hands Bilal. Calvin has fought great people too, and he's in shape, coming down to 170, out of fight ready, dude. He's doing all the right things. I'm high on him. I bet him against Chris Curtis. Remember, I bet him big. So Brady has that quit in him. Last moments in Chiesa fight showed that. Calvin, round 3. Let's go. Hey, glad y'all is still going. What up, Tyler from 138? Everybody check out Tyler. Excuse me, at 138 MMA. Puts out great videos every single week, man. He's been doing great interviews. Got an interview with Eric Anders he just put up. So everybody check him out. Nice. And happy birthday, dude. Shout out to Tyler. Happy birthday, bro. 32 years old. Man.
Look at you.
Running 2 gyms. Yeah, I like to check up on people. I like to check up on our guests, Johnny, and, see when their birthday is.
Look at you. Who would have thought?
Send him flowers. He's got flowers. I hope you like the flowers, Tyler. But shout out Tyler, shout out his channel. Everybody check him out, man. He's doing great stuff. We're gonna have him back on the show here real soon.
Oh yeah,
can't wait. I have the biggest bet of the year on Calvin, 3 units at plus 120. Excellent line, Ice Viking. You killed that line. Jeff with the dono. What up, Jeff Pelton, man? We appreciate you coming out every single week, man, and throwing out the donos, but just coming out and commenting with us, hanging out. He said, "What's up, fellas? Thanks for the work as always, man." Thank you, Jeff. Seriously, coming out, man. Been an awesome part of the show, dude.
Hell yeah.
Calvin fighting killers at 185. This is a duck walk. Definitely step down in competition for Cannonier, Izzy, Whitaker, them type of dudes. Even Chris Curtis. You know what I mean? Chris Curtis is a beast. Calvin, but I'm not 100% sure. Just the fact he's got more experience. Yeah, I like that. Gastelum minus 105, 209, baby. He is laying off the tortilla as he's fought all top 10 fighters.
He looks good on. I saw a picture of him. He looks good.
Sean game plan to take him down for sure. But he's never the weird Sean. Okay, really quick. Sean is like besides having the phenomenal jiu-jitsu, he's like a Ronnie Lawrence, right? Certain guys got good MMA wrestling, but Ronnie Lawrence and Sean Brady, what do they have in common? They never wrestled in high school, junior high, college, none of that. But they picked it up, and they would have been state champs, obviously, if they would have wrestled there, but in high school and all that. But they just pick it up. And they beat other MMA guys that just have MMA wrestling. But when Ronnie Lawrence goes against a real wrestler, what happens? When he goes against Selucky or he goes against Ronnie Lawrence, or not Ronnie, Dan Argueta, like people with a legit wrestling background, like he gets dominated. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because it's the technicality, and that's what should happen here. Gastelum has the better wrestling. Brady never wrestled in high school, none of that. So he should just be able to out-hip him, out just technicality and stop them takedowns, get up. Plus, he's a 10th planet black belt in jiu-jitsu. It's not like Calvin. I'm saying he's going to sub Brady, but he could stop some stuff. So Yeah, everybody say happy birthday to Tyler, man. That's what's up. Subbed already. There you go, Daz. That's the man.
I just want to throw this out there. If anyone is joined up on my Patreon, and whether it's for free or not, they just hit their CD Lamb bet that I posted.
There we
Congratulations.
go. Attaboy. Happy birthday, everybody. Okay. Yeah, Rob Font Figueredo. I got Rob Font here. I like his size. I like his reach. I like his boxing. People that think Figgy's going to come out here and take him down, I don't see it, dude. Figgy's 5'5", 68-inch reach. Font's 5'8", 71.5-inch reach. I know he got out wrestled by Sandhagen. Sandhagen's huge, and that was super short notice, and Font was just not in great shape. But if you go back and watch Font versus Ricky Simone, you'll see that he can stop the takedowns. You know what I mean? And he can fight.
Short notice. We were there. It was awful.
Yeah. And I mean, but he stopped all them takedowns. Yeah, that was terrible to watch.
It would have been a different fight. We didn't know at the time because Corey messed up his arm in the first round, so he had to wrestle. So I totally get it now. But during the fight, we were like, "This is fucking stupid."
And Figueredo, I mean, if he would be good at 135, he would have came up a long time ago. I feel like, man, because he was killing himself to get to 125, but I don't think he's big enough for 135. So I didn't bet this. I do want to bet Rob Font. I'm going to be honest. I really do. I think that he boxes him up. He's got a lot of value, a lot of power. But Figueredo is dangerous. There could be a club and sub. There could be something where he gets the guillotine. He's powerful. So I just stayed away. Figgy's a bad dude. So we'll see what he does at 135 before I get in the betting game on him. How do you see this going down?
Well, spoiler alert, I'm not going to post this, but I'm going to tell you guys, since you guys joined up, I bet Rob Font. I think he gets this one done. I think he's the better striker. I think he's going to be able to stuff any takedowns that Figgy wants to do. And if Figgy does try to go for takedowns, he slows down really bad. And we've seen it in a lot of his fights, which is why he's usually just keeps it on the feet. But there's just too many red flags for me with Figgy right now. He's moving up a weight class. He's only fought Brendan Moreno the last 3 years, 4 times. He hasn't fought anybody else but Brendan Moreno. And what is Brendan Moreno? A very good boxer, just like Rob Font. But Rob Font's going to be bigger than Moreno. And I think he's just as durable. I think he's got actually he might have better cardio too. So I'm a little worried for Figgy here. For this is the first fight moving up to bantamweight. He likes to be a weight bully in the flyweight division. Not going to happen here. And Font's durable. We've seen him take numerous punches against Marlon Vera, and he survived somehow. So to me, I like Font here a lot. I think he gets this one done by decision because he's not really known to be a knockout guy. But if Figgy starts slowing down and starts using that wrestling early, if he needs to, he may get a 3rd round knockout Font. So give me Font. I got him at -135. I think that's a great bet.
I like it. Everybody, we got Shady's on Figgy. Carlos is on Figgy. Mushrooms. Everybody's on Figgy. Shout out to the Chronic Combat Conversations. Check these guys out. They do the live show on Wednesday. Triple C are boys, dude. Both these dudes are excellent. I can't wait to be back on the show. Having back on the show too. Yeah, 2024 is going to be a big year, so can't wait to get everybody on.
We got so many cool connections and so many cool cappers that come on our shows. It's great. I love it.
Everybody's on Figgy. Okay, I don't mind it. Like I said, I got nervous. I stayed away because
I don't care. I like being the only guy because it usually works out.
There you go. Silky's got Figgy +3.5.
That's not a bad play. Not a bad play. If it's plus, it might not be plus money, but it's not a bad play. I like it.
Men's lightweight 155, Bobby Green, Jalen Turner. I'm actually picking Bobby Green here, dude. I picked him before I heard all the stuff coming out of Jalen Turner. Jalen Turner at media day said he didn't want to take this fight, and they kind of made him take it. He's like, I turned it down, and then they kind of did what they do.
I think there's a reason why he didn't want to take this fight, but go ahead.
But yeah, man. So Bobby Green's got good cardio. He's very durable. Jalen Turner's finished all of his wins, and most of them are in the first round, early second. I just feel like Bobby Green can survive that first round against a short notice Jalen Turner, who slows down in the second. I believe Bobby Green's durable enough to survive first round, start taking over in the second and third. If this was full camp Jalen Turner, I'm taking Jalen Turner all day, and that line might be justified. But this to me is just crazy because it's like Jalen Turner's going to be throwing power and stuff, but he's going to slow down bad after one round. So that's what I got there. What do you got on this one?
Yeah, I like Turner here actually. And I think the reason why he didn't want to take this fight is because he didn't want to he just didn't want to fight Bobby Green because of I don't even know how to say it. Just respect. Let's put it that way. I think he really respects Bobby Green. He doesn't want to fight. Like, he said no because he respects him. And he's like, well, they kind of made me and I kind of don't want to do it, but I'm going to have to. If you actually watch the, he's like, I'm going to have to fight. I'm going to have to do it. Yeah. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to do it. He's so much bigger than Bobby Green. That reach advantage is going to give Bobby Green troubles. Now, if this fight does get into the third round, it could get close, but I think Jalen Turner could win the first two. Bobby Green has not looked good in any of his fights recently. And don't you dare say the Grant Dawson fight. I'm not even counting that fight. But Tony Ferguson, Jared Gordon, he did not look good in those fights. And he should have probably dominated. So Jalen Turner that was a really close fight with Dan Hooker. Hooker won and it was right. But I don't know how Dan Hooker survived that leg kick in the face in the second round or whatever it was.
Head kick.
Head kick. He should have been knocked out there. There you go. So give me Turner. I usually don't pick short notice fighters. I think he gets this one done in the second round, actually by club and sub. I think he does stun him and gets the sub. I don't think it's going to be a knockout. I think he gets done by a club and sub, something like that. Now, like I said, if it gets into the third round, there's another live betting spot. I'm telling you guys, try it out. Bobby Green's going to be like plus 200, 300, 400. I throw a little bit of money on that. I think I would.
Okay. Shady's on green. We got a lot of green people on green here. Everybody's saying Turner slow down, but Johan's I don't mind on Bobby. Main event, men's lightweight, Beneil Dariush versus Arman Tsarukyan. And yeah, man, I'm taking Beneil Dariush at these dog odds, dude. I just think that the wrestling is going to pretty much cancel out, and then the striking should be pretty even. I like Arman's body kicks. I like Beneil's boxing. I don't know, like, if Beneil's gonna, I want to bet him. He's plus 250. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm picking Beneil just because, like, Arman, we've seen him in the 5-round fight with Gamrot, and he's human. You know what I mean? We've seen him get hurt. He usually uses his wrestling to win all his fights, and he ain't gonna be able to do that here. Benny scrambles too good. Give me Beneil Dariush. Not sure if I'm getting around to betting him, and can't blame anybody for betting him. This line's ridiculous. This line's one of the most ridiculous lines I've ever seen. It wasn't even like this. Arman started out like minus 160. And then
I like that line. I should have jumped on that. I'm an idiot.
Minus 160. That's a good line. But so who do you got in this? I got like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I like Arman here. I don't like the line, though. I'll tell you that. I'm not betting that money line whatsoever. I do think this will be a close fight. I'm just going with the youth here. I do think I like Arman's like wrestling, but like Beneil has very good grappling, and it's like he's got good scrambles. The striking, I think, is close, but I just don't know what Benny's chin's gonna look like after we got knocked out by Oliveira. Like, what's gonna happen? Maybe one touch is gonna like wobble him again, and like Arman, he gets rocked from time to time, but at least he gets right back up. He doesn't look like he's dazed. He goes right back to it, like whether he's wrestling or not. So, to me, I'm going to ever so slightly, favor Arman. I hate the money line. So I don't blame anybody for picking Benny or betting him too. So I like the overs though. I'll tell you that. I like over 2.5 here, maybe 3.5, but I like over 2.5 more. So, or fight to start round 3. I think that's a very good bet. Both these guys are durable. They're not really the biggest finishers. I'm just a little bit worried about Benny's chin though after the Oliveira fight, because Oliveira is amazing. I'm throwing that out there.
Yeah, I like the last thing that I like the Steve Garcia Beneil Dariush parlay for the big money. Shady's on Tsarukyan. He got him at minus 200. I don't mind it. I don't mind that line as much.
Anything more than minus 200, it's a little.
Silky got Beneil at plus 250. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I do think Arman should probably win because they kind of both do the same thing. Arman's
this is a big step. This is a step for him. When he stepped up against Gamrot, he won that fight, but he didn't clearly win that fight, which is why he technically lost it. But this is another one. I want to see what he does. I don't want to put my money on his money line yet, especially at minus 300. No. But if it was minus 180, I'd be more willing to risk it for the biscuit, if you want to say, but I'm not gonna do it now. But look at the overs if you want to do something like that. But don't blame anybody for doing plus 250 on Benny right now. I mean, he's good. He's good, but I just think Armin's a little bit better, and he'll get this one done somehow, some way.
All right. Well, we appreciate everybody. Jaden said he's big on Armin. We appreciate everybody coming out. I mean, we did almost 2 hours. I'm sorry I have to leave a little early, but I got to go get these bets in, man. It's just the way it be. But
Go ahead.
Appreciate everybody coming out, and we will see you guys on Saturday. Everybody too for the donations, but everybody coming out. But MMA Ricky, man, appreciate the dono. New York Robert, appreciate it. Nigel Lee, aka Money Bank Locks, man. Daz Files, John Newquist, Jaden, Jeff Pelton, man. We appreciate you guys keeping the lights on, and everybody. Dirty Reg, Mariovs, Shady, Premier TV. I'm just seeing what I see. Your mom's bets. Everybody, your mom's bets. What's up, man? Jaden, Johans, JB, Jay Breezy. Appreciate the comments. Silky B, Reggie, 138 MMA, Jumbo Loco, man. Mushroom, of course. Everybody, Get Rhythm, Carlos, CJ UFC Picks, man. Everybody. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. But Saturday is going to be a big show. It's going to be a fun show, and we will see you guys all Saturday, man. Let's go, Jamie Lynn Horth. She's got this all. It's all Jamie Lynn.